Hello, everyone. Well, we start on the hour, just not exactly the hour we were expecting to.
Oh no, Volp's
Oh my
left.
fucking god! Seriously?
What? I'm not even
Oh,
in yet.
Yeah, you got to 100% and then just left. I don't know what the deal is.
Do you guys start the game? Like,
No,
I'm paused? No. Wait, I'm
no.
in.
damn.
It says I'm in. I can see the. What?
Yeah, it says it immediately said you left as soon
Yeah.
as
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
say welcome to Crusader Kings Tuesdays, but
It says host left.
All right, I
Well,
think I'll at least rehost because it won't take me very long, and it will take Volp's longest to join anyways, right? So I'm just
yeah.
gonna go ahead and exit the desktop. Or wait, you guys here? Why don't I kick you guys first?
well, false start, I guess.
False stat, false stat.
We almost had it.
We are still on voice on stream, so
Oh, great. Yeah. Well, honestly, I feel like at this point we owe people something.
Brainless, are you still on? We were shit. We were talking shit about some Dwarf Fortress. Sorry, Brainless. I promise that wasn't specifically to spite you. Just happened to be that way.
I imagine the rest of the viewers are probably the people in this channel.
Hey, don't stab me in the back like that. Don't stab me like that. That's hurtful.
You gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I was just after rushing down the steel equipment, like I don't know, like the only thing else I gotta do is get down there to like, well, I found the lava. Now I just gotta find the walls of special gems to, mine out and awaken the clowns from the circus.
I want to build. I want to build a elevator, but there's always a freaking cavern.
Yes. The trick is to just burrow through it and like ignore it.
But then it fucks up the. But then it. But then you burrow into the middle of the cavern and you don't get any stairs.
You just wall off the part where you broke through and flatten all the stairs and stuff, and go laterally until you find like a big part of the cavern that connects from the roof to the bottom. Just build stairs through there.
I need a mod that makes artifacts make sense, because I have a pedestal in my tavern. I have two pedestals in my tavern, one with the four pedestals. One makes sense. It's a ring. It's a fancy ass ring. The second artifact that I got was a shoe. The third artifact was a grate, and the latest artifact I put in my tavern, in the pedestal in my tavern, is a bin.
New host is up, by the way.
People come from far and wide to see my bin.
I mean, can you take that off a pedestal and actually use it?
Yeah, you can use it. I just put it on a pedestal so I don't accidentally sell it.
Right.
Yeah. What I would do also if I were you is fence it in so no one steals it.
Hmm.
What I like to do is I like to carve a 2D hole into whatever room I'm blessing with the artifact, and then put the pedestal in this far back square, and then put the grate in front of that, so it uses the minimum amount of grates, and you just get that walled up real quick and have that on display.
Yeah, I need to queue up some grates then, because I've already had my I've already decorated my. Oh my god! I carved out my fucking. I carved out my fucking inn, had it all decorated and nice and decorated, engraved and everything. And then I realized I was off center by one tile. All my engravings, everything's off center by one tile.
Yeah, you gotta learn to be okay with imperfection to a certain degree in that game.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine that my inn is one tile wider on one side than the other. It's fine.
Exactly. You know what I would do is I would make that one line of squares a stockpile for alcohol, and then it's technically not part of your inn. It's where you store the alcohol.
True. It's actually a good idea.
Yeah. And then like it saves
Oh no,
people from, you know,
but it's like also but my inn is like it's it's on the horizontal symmetry that it's the horizontal symmetry that's fucked. Uh,
yeah.
it's like it's all symmetrical and shit with statues all around all of the walls and then one tile off.
Rip.
Another option is to just build the wall one tile forward on that one, you know, or build two layers of wall on that side so that it fills in the back line and the front line.
Oh, because it's underground, so it's carved.
Oh, well, I mean, you can still build a wall.
Yeah, but then I already built all my fortress around it.
Ah, well, it depends how bad you want symmetry, I guess.
I'll live with it. I don't look at it that often.
Indeed.
Just
And after all, you're not going to be in that fort forever.
yeah, sooner or later I'll die.
Mm.
Actually, I have hostiles near, and I haven't been attacked yet, except some child stealing goblins and were turtle.
What year is it?
Think it's closing in on the 200s. I think I generated the world for 100 years, and this is my second fort. So
Let me rephrase that. How many years have you been in that fort?
yeah, that makes more sense as a question. Um, like less than 10 years actually.
10 years less than, and you've only had
No,
a couple of
no.
encounters?
Fuck, I'm no, it's not 10 years. Like 4-ish years. I think I've gotten 4 caravans. So yeah, 4-ish years.
That's still.
I'm going on my fourth year, I think.
Have you done a lot of like mining out of the underground or the outworlds or anything?
I haven't went searching for the fun yet.
Okay, well that's why nothing's happening. You gotta go out there and start fucking with the world more.
I still
Wolves and Clay, I don't see you guys joining.
Oh my god.
Ah, shoot.
just surprised that I still haven't gotten invaded.
There we go. That fixes that.
How are we loading?
You you can still not see me.
be initializing.
I mean, the best part about this game is that it's always going to take a shit ton of time because we're in three different continents. Two,
I still can't see Volks. I can see Flag. Sorry, I'm on the phone.
Odd.
two continents if you count the Americas as one. But the server ping is high enough that I'll count it as two separate continents. New
That
that
might as well, right?
Yeah, new definition of a continent. If the server ping is high enough, it's another continent.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Are there any questions about who's joining and who's not at this point?
I mean, I'm still loading right now, so
Oh, you rebooted?
no, no, no. I mean, I'm like it is as if I'm joining.
Oh, but it hasn't figured
Usually,
out you had the wrong host yet.
yeah, usually it figures out pretty soon, like, and just kicks me back to the menu. So it hasn't done that. Maybe I am joining, but just you can't see me. I don't know.
Ah,
Yeah, I should be joining in.
I can
Or
see you
might
for
be.
sure.
Okay.
I mean, we are still live. We should keep the conversation going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. So, what's y'all's favorite recent tale of your dwarf forts? Obviously, we're into it. Tell you mine. My first fort ever. I ran it for a good like dozen years or so, a little bit more than. I got really successful on my first fort. Um, the in my second wave of migrants, I got a necromancer, and I knew it was possible, and I didn't think that it was a frequent occurrence, and it still hasn't been. But yeah, he ended up becoming the baron of my outfit, and eventually the count, because that's as far as I got. But I went and I cracked open his legends and took a look at what he was doing, and basically what he spent his existence, his extra 100+ years of life doing after he became a necromancer, was hanging out in this single monastery where he just wrote a shitload of books about the monastery and entering athletic competitions like left, right, and center. So, so when he got to my fort, he was like a legendary thrower and basically nothing else. Like he knew how to read and write pretty damn well, and he was like a legendary thrower. Other than that, he had great social skills. So yeah, he became my mayor, and like that's what set me on the path of Dwarf Fortress fully. Was that like keeping him alive, building the fort around his eventual world domination hopes, because he did want to dominate the world. And yeah, eventually I killed that fort via SPS because I created too many water engineering projects that killed the FPS.
Oops.
Hmm.
Yeah. I tried to relieve some pressure from an additional pump that was trying to pump extra water down into my tavern, right? But I decided I'd just like let the water bleed out the sides of the pipe while I was doing it to get to the right pressure. And little did I know it would have to coat the entire countryside in front of my fort with water and calculate every single time the water moved a tile. So
Whoops.
yeah, next time I redirect the water
Yes.
back into the water source. That's how you do
No, I just said whoops. Wasn't calling you.
Oh, okay.
it.
I still don't see you joining, but I hope that you are.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe once one player joins, it'll show me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm surprised you had a necromancer and he didn't got stuck on a loop of reviving part of a dead animal over and over again.
Yeah, I kept him securely within my fort. Like I tried to send him out. Like he was too valuable though. Like I wanted to preserve him. But eventually what I did is and this is another thing that contributed to FPS death is I I ended up raiding a necromancer tower with my military and murdering a bunch of undead and a necromancer or two and stealing a bunch of books out of there. And I created a library and wanted to jumpstart it. And one of the things that was brought back was a book from which they were learning their necromantic secrets. So what I did was I set that book up in my library and started teaching people in my fort to become necromancers. And eventually I had a full military squad of necromancers, and that was truly badass.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea until you actually get into a fight and they keep reanimating corpses and killing them again.
Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. I ended up arming them like mainly with swords, and yeah, they definitely reanimate bits that they chop off when they're terrified in battle, and that contributed to the FPS tanking multiple times.
Well,
Well worth it though.
well, me and Truth are loaded.
Yep, play's almost done. I still don't see Volps, but I don't know how to know when it will be okay to start. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens.
For sure.
My favorite story is one of my dwarves. This was a long time ago in a different version of the game, but one of my dwarves got attacked by a monster that chopped off its hand, and then the monster picked up the hand, picked the glove off the hand, and then started beating the dwarf with the glove. And that wasn't doing any damage at all, so he was just stuck in combat and became extremely buff. Like he couldn't move because he was in so much pain from having his hand chopped off, but he also couldn't take any more damage and actually die.
That's hilarious.
Amazing. Just freaking amazing.
Yeah, I've heard a tale or two like that of like monsters attacking using clothing and it being totally ineffectual.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
They may have fixed that, or I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like one of those
oh look, a bot.
carp stands up
Thanks for the
bugs.
engagement, bot.
Yeah.
You guys know about the carp stands up reference in CK3, right?
Oh, there's this that reference made it into CK3. I did not know.
Yeah, there's an event that you can get if you have a dwarf courtier where they get eaten by a carp. It's like a 1% chance over the course of their life.
That is amazing.
I'm
I had
pretty
no
sure.
idea there was a Dwarf Fort reference in here.
I'm pretty sure you can kill people with socks. At least you could in a previous version of the game. Because I remember there being a fort. I think it was Quill 18's fort that died to a legendary sock.
I just
Wow.
posted the dwarf event in the channel.
Uh,
Pause.
Oh no, that's amazing. I love that so much.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty good.
while I'm waiting, I'm looking at Twitter, right? As one does, of course. And here's what I found. Look at this. Without even reading fucking Portuguese, can you imagine what this is supposed to say?
oh my fucking god. This makes so. This makes no sense. It's so. It's perfect.
Is the person in the back like a political candidate?
Oh no, it's just. It has to be a stock photo.
It
There's.
is.
Progressive ideology.
Someone quote retweeted it with like
Yeah. It's a fucking.
it's a stock photo.
It's a fucking stock photo of an old lady.
claiming this old lady died in the concentration camp of the federal police after being arrested in the, yeah, in the penny.
That's a brilliant piece. I love art.
Yeah, me too.
Dwarf
This
Fortress
one
and
is going for
Stockwell
the history
ladies.
books. Someone was um how do I say it? Tagging Tucker Carlson in Fox News on the comments to this post.
Oh, mercy me.
Fucking idiots.
I wonder if there's any votes that I have to sort out in my kingdoms. How do you see all the titles that your heir is heir to?
I don't actually know. I usually just go title by title through my titles.
Hmm. Should be a way of that.
Yeah, it would be nice if they had a way to expand that menu, but I don't. I mean, I think maybe with mods you could do it.
Yeah, you can. Best you can do is look at his claims, and if he has an implicit claim, I guess that makes him the heir. I don't know.
Well, I guess
I'm
I
not
could.
sure if that works in elective.
I guess I could always, you know, convert one of the voters to witchcraft and then threaten to reveal that they're a witch.
Great idea.
I mean, hey, it's the best thing I got going for me.
Okay, the bot is talking more than once. No, bad bot.
You gone, bot.
You still can't see me joining, right?
Still cannot.
Oh, I didn't want to delete the messages. I wanted the engagement. Just wanted to time out the bot. And the bot was giving me a view. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm loading the game again.
So like you're seeing the game.
No, because it wouldn't kick me out to the menu, so I'm rebooting the game.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Well, we just got to make our mission to start before 7. Crusader Kings 3 is kind of like jazz. It's about the games you don't play.
Exactly.
Fountain, how's it going? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you on the phone? I'm gonna assume yes.
Oh yeah, what?
Interesting. Team is saying no connection.
Fantastic.
Ah,
But I do have Wi-Fi. I don't get what's going on. Like I'm using Wi-Fi to talk to you guys. So
okay.
what the fuck?
Oh, Fountain just left the channel, but now he's back.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep,
Yeah. Did the same thing happen? So you were talking that whole time, or what?
There we are.
there he goes again.
I guess I don't know.
I've been using push to talk the whole time. I don't know why it like just stops working.
Interesting.
Because I'll even hear the sound of like it like opening up the voice and then closing the voice.
Do you have a wireless headset?
No.
Okay, I don't know. Mine goes to sleep, but I think I solved that problem by making it play the music out the ears.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
I was just making sure.
No problem. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not sure how. I guess we'll just have to keep trying to say something if we don't hear from you for a while, or you just need to keep checking.
Was there a recent update to CK3?
I don't think so.
Depends what you mean by recent, but no.
Today? No.
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 Okay. Oh, I think it was Steam. Yeah, I think Steam updated.
Last update was 1.8.1.
Yeah, we've been playing the same patch for a while.
So this, yeah, this sessions we're having, like this game, shouldn't take too long for us to end it and go to the next one, right? What do you guys want to play in the modded session?
I'm good with whatever. I mean, if you're feeling like you're done, I don't have to keep. I don't have to see Permia any further.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever, really.
Also same.
Is it just, am I do, am I, is it just me keeping you guys from starting the other one?
No, I'm trying to defeat the. I'm trying to dismantle the papacy, but once everyone feels like we should go to a modded one, we can go to the modded one.
Well, one consideration, I don't know if this is where Wolf was going, is that it does, like, it takes longer and longer to load as the game goes on because the save file gets bigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
But,
that's inevitable. Just gotta
yeah,
handle
I
it.
mean, it's not, I'm good with whatever. I don't have any problems loading or, hosting. And I don't feel like they need to accomplish anything else with this tag. I already finished one tag, kind of.
yeah, Greater Bohemia is pretty impressive.
Yeah, they managed to stick around. They're left as in Dynasty now.
Fuck
The
yeah.
Empire still
As it
rules.
should.
Indeed, quite the collective effort there.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else now. I'm gonna copy from Discord. I just wasn't sure how much time Discord would take to load, but it took about as much time as the launcher. So yeah, I'm copying the host here.
Cool. Yeah, that'll help.
So yeah, there shouldn't be any more trouble.
And be extra careful you don't get the new line at the end.
Okay.
Surely we've lost Brainless Society by now.
I'm just. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he's online anymore. I'm just looking at the Dwarf Fortress Reddit. Some guy found a way to bucket magma.
To do what in magma?
Bucket.
Ooh,
Basically,
do
he
what?
you put mine carts in a room, close the room, pump the room full of magma and then take the the minecarts out.
Yeah, that's an option. You could also send minecarts boosted on a track down into a pool of lava and have it come out the other side full. Of course, you have to like mine it out and then direct the lava to that area, but still cool. So, what modded game would we play if we were to?
You guys found that the Vampire the Masquerade one was pretty unstable, right?
Yeah, I think that's a problem everyone has with
Okay.
that one.
Well, Elder King seemed all right. Um, I will always shill for the world stop making sense, but we definitely don't have to do that.
I've never tried that one. I guess.
I mean, it's not too different from the base game, which is probably a plus for lag, but also like in stability issues, but also like a minus for like having a lot of fun playing a crazy mod.
Hmm. I do like crazy mods. I wouldn't turn down trying that one at some point.
Yeah, I'm not like sold on playing that. I just it's always an option. The another one that we could try is the God Herja one. Have you seen that?
No.
It's a fantasy world that they made up for the mod, so it's not based on anything.
I think I might have tried it in CK2. Was it a CK2 mod?
I don't know if it was a CK2 mod. I never heard of it as a CK2 mod. But yeah, it's got a magic system and stuff, and like it has a sort of uh, post fall of Rome vibe to it. But it's not in Europe. It's in its own like fantasy continent or continents. I don't even remember.
Well, I'm most hyped for Elder Kings personally, but I would be willing to experiment with others.
Yeah, I'm good to. I would be good to do Elder Kings. We didn't really get a chance to get that campaign going.
It's true. It's true.
I don't think I would be Argonian again necessarily. They've started in a pretty bad spot.
That's rough for them.
I mean, there's always fascist YouTubers. I'm sorry, Skyrim.
Yeah, that was my first single player campaign. I mean, if you are dead set on forming the Empire of Skyrim, you kind of have to just be ruthless and take it all over.
I mean, same if you're the orcs playing Orsinium. Same with lots of shit.
I booted up a game, tried playing as the Dremora, but it was boring as fuck. Can't even have kids.
Yeah. Well, if we don't have any success on this next round of trying to get in, maybe we should consider going to mods, eh? Unless y'all just want to just go ahead and do it.
Is Yeah, Fulps is still not showing up.
Nope.
I'm still not in the menu, so when I'm in the menu, you can join the game.
Ah.
So, sorry, I had to step away. Was there any more discussion about what mod we might play? Is the consensus Elder Kings?
Seems kind of like a consensus.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I mean, it's the world I'm most familiar with, and it's got the most interesting additional mechanics. I think it's a good choice.
It seems fairly stable too. Did we crash last time we were playing? I mean, I know Clay was hosting, so it might have been a little bit different.
I think we were fine.
Yeah, it seemed like we made it through without crashing,
Quite
which is
so.
not something you can say about every mod.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll dab up for we're ready here, BRB.
Clay's applying cologne. I'm saying that for any Twitch admins who are listening. Yeah, your stream's been on starting soon for an hour and a half.
Yep.
Now playing
Soon is
starting soon.
relative.
Yeah, never said when soon was. What's the point of me making jugs and pots over just making barrels? Which is just a different thing for the sake of being
Uh,
different.
I think barrels are a little bit buggier for some reason,
Hmm.
and pots. I don't know. I think pots are just like an easier resource to have because they're made out of rock. You know,
I'm being fancy. I'm making clay pots.
that is fancy. Wow. Also, you can give them to elves more easily. Should trade with elves be a thing you're interested in? And I usually am because they bring cool animals if they like you.
Yeah, they get offended easily, the bastards.
Yeah, it's the worst trying to trade with them. Eventually, I decided, like, okay, only cut gems for the elves. That's it.
Gems are for encrusting mugs with.
Typically, yes. But, you know,
Interesting. This one motherfucker on Reddit built a hospital with floodable rooms so that he can get rid of werbeasts.
So if you're treating somebody and they turn out to be a werebeast, you can just flood their
Yeah, if someone
hospital
gets
room.
if someone gets bitten by a werbeast, he has a lever to flood them.
yeah, I've had similar ideas myself, except you just, like, drill a hole in the top of their cell and just select it as a pond zone. So people bring over water bucket by bucket and dump it in until they drown.
Oh no, this is way more fancy.
Yeah, I bet.
He has like has bridges everywhere, closed bridges, and 7 high water all around.
Damn.
of those rooms, I'm guessing? Does the lever shut the door too?
Mm, I don't know. It looks empty.
Yeah, that seems
Doesn't
weird.
seem to have a door. That's the strange part. Maybe they build a wall. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense if you're trying to if you're trying to actually
I
drown
mean,
them, you should have a wall there and not a door, right?
I'd get two levers and two bridges.
Hmm. I thought that doors are able to. No, I don't think doors actually can completely hold in the water. Now that I think about it, I think it's
Can you connect a lever to more than one thing?
I've never tried.
Because if you can, I'd just put two bridges and make sure that when one's closed, the other one opens.
That is a fair idea.
Not sure that would be the best idea since it takes a couple of ticks for it to close. Depends on how well. Doesn't matter because it would take a couple of ticks for the other one to open.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to worry about it not closing before the water got there.
Yeah, I mean, you're loading a cartridge of water for like when you cycle it anyhow, so it just has to be big enough to flood whatever you're trying to work with.
How's
On
it
the
going,
menu,
Volps?
yeah, I'm in the menu, so joining now and adding the host.
Cool.
Wow, so exciting.
Well, we might get started before 7 then. I think if we don't manage to do that, like if this one fails, we should probably just give up for the night.
Now, I mean, you
Yeah,
guys can keep going if this one fails. I'll just get some flip and trust that my character is alright for going on his own a little.
That's certainly an option.
I just saw this photo on Reddit and it reminded me of when I had water stuck in my river.
I literally took that was like one of the screenshots I took of Dwarf Fortress back when I played was something literally exactly like that almost. Let me see if I still have that around.
I hate when stuff gets stuck in rivers. I hated it
Is the
since No
text
Moria.
on still 4889?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, at least in No Moria, when I had dirt stuck in a river, I could just sell all of the dirt and it would just teleport out. And my brain would be happy again because there was no more dirt in the river or in the bottom of the well.
Yeah, it's certainly something that I have to
I'll be
keep
right back
up
in one
with
minute.
more often. Is shipping stuff I don't need out of the area or Adam smashing it just to save processor power.
Yeah, like I have a couple of rocks at the bottom of my well, and I haven't finished my well for a couple of years because I want them to drag those rocks out because I it's just gonna hurt my brain to know that there's a piece of coal in the bottom of my well.
It must be hard to play Dwarf Fortress as a perfectionist.
hmm The moment I see a yeah, the moment I hit a cavern layer, ah, fuck. There goes the whole fort. Time to start. Time to start again.
Oh, I can see Volps joining. Yay!
Oh my
Fantastic.
god, finally.
Nice.
Sorry, I wasn't looking for a while. I was looking for screenshots of Dwarf Fortress.
That's okay.
Love that shit. Hey,
I gotta buy the
y'all
new
ever
Steam
want to get
version.
into? Oh, absolutely. If y'all want to ever get into like a generational fort where we go like year by year and trade off, I'd be into that.
Fun idea.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's classic.
I gotta definitely.
28 knights.
Damn. Like active knights?
Yeah, like in my
Holy
army.
hell.
Damn. How?
I don't know because it says only 14 when I open up the military tab. When I hover over total soldiers, it says 28.
Hmm.
Do you have any? Do you have any hired mercenaries?
Oh, okay. I think I have a holy order. That's what's up.
Yep,
Gotcha.
that explains it.
That is what's up.
I was saying I did have a when I was playing as like Rorik one time. I mixed the Russian and the Norse cultures together, and they both have an ability that adds to like the number of knights. And then I had like the maxed out military tree and everything. So I think I had like 21 knights was the max I've ever gotten to.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. There's a building you can build that boosts knights too, right?
I'm
One of the
pretty
duchy
sure.
buildings.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of equipment that does it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you do they have adventure mode of Dwarf Fortress on the Steam version?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
That's the last thing I played for sure. I know I used to make fortresses and then I reinstalled it just to do adventure mode for a little bit because I had never tried that.
One thing I've noticed for some reason is the last couple of forts that I created, I I've made sure that I have at least a three wide path. Israel, thanks for the chat. Is the audio too quiet for just me or for everyone? But as I was saying, I've made sure to have at least a three wide path, and in this fort I even have a six wide. And for some reason, caravans aren't bringing carts.
Hmm.
Is there? Hmm.
I definitely have
No
enough.
stairs.
No, I had stairs in my last one, and but
You should go
now,
over stairs.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bump everyone else's volume then. Rob,
Sounds good.
say something.
Test, test, test. Hopefully it's better for it's a reverb now. It's Rev VR. I don't know.
Yeah, on my last fort it was probably the stairs, but on this one I put it on the top floor.
You know, Pope, there's something I was curious ever since I found out you're from Portugal.
Sure,
You sound like you're
you're a
underwater.
bit yeah, you're a bit muffled.
Oh, okay.
There
Can you
we
hear
go.
me okay now? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Why
Rev.
the fuck,
We're about to
when we
start, I
were
promise. We're
playing,
just waiting for Vulps to load.
yeah. So why the fuck, when we were playing RPG with Vinny and
Yeah,
and
I,
sorry, I forgot the name of the DM now. But why the fuck were we speaking English?
because I didn't want to speak, because I didn't want to play in Portuguese. That's why I didn't tell anyone. I knew you were Brazilians. That's why I didn't tell you I was Portuguese.
Three Brazilian guys and the Portuguese guy. Everyone thought he was like American or something. So okay, we're gonna
I
play in
didn't tell
English
any.
with him.
I didn't tell anyone I was Portuguese because I didn't want to play in Portuguese.
That's shameful. Shame on you, sir. Brilliant.
What's the most cursed Portuguese name for a D&D item?
I have no idea about Portuguese D&D.
Yeah, me
What was
neither.
the RPG you guys were playing?
Mothership.
Oh, okay. Is it a video game?
I don't know. It was my first
Um,
time playing a TTRPG.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
so
was a
okay. So
TTRPG.
Really?
we
It was it's the sci-fi one, like the alien is alien like, like the movie Alien, so kind of like that.
cool.
Horror sci-fi, whatever. I mean, it was pretty cool. So,
Yeah, it was
how
pretty
much
decent
am I
until everyone
loaded in?
disappeared.
You're 63% loaded. 64.
Okay.
It's right, we're
We'll get
almost
there.
there. I promise.
Yeah. If we start by 7, that's our new goal. We thought we had it by 6.
I mean, it's 8 minutes to midnight here, so are we gonna start today? Is it gonna, or is it gonna be CK3 Wednesdays?
We
Yeah,
shall
that's
see.
true.
God, this guy on Reddit had a hospital full of were mammoths.
Oof, that must be grisly. Or mammothy, whatever.
Just wish that there was an automated way to gather wood, because I do like to make some things out of wood.
I mean, haulers should go and collect your wood. You mean selecting
Yeah,
it to
but
cut
you
it
have
down?
to chop the trees every once in a while. I ran out of wood in my
Oh,
fortress.
oh, you could set a zone that chop all the trees here, and then they'll just chop them again when they're regrown.
I have not seen that option. Need to find it.
Yeah, it's under the green zone type areas, I believe.
Yeah, I think I didn't say this, uh, but yeah, when my mayor, when and when I got an immigration wave, and my mayor got elected, my broker got elected mayor. I just made I just made them do 40 identical statues of him,
That's hilarious.
and now my my freaking tavern's just lined with statues with microline statues of my mayor.
He loves it.
Just wanted I just wanted to guarantee that it was dwarf shaped. So
Well, what better way is there?
because last time I tried to make it, uh, I made the statue. I made 40 statues. Yeah, it's right. We're just waiting for Volps to load, and we're gonna continue the campaign. Hopefully, restore Byzantium, overthrow the papacy, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
But yeah, yeah, we're just talking on stream because it's better than having a starting soon, a starting soon screen with nothing.
Yeah, I mean, people listen to podcasts, right? We can make it work.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is a podcast about games where you look at a map.
Yes, the best kind of podcast. Oh God.
I did I created like a tower for the entrance of not a tower but a wall, a square wall to the entrance of my fortress, and then I I built an apiary, and I just got spammed with notifications of people getting stung by bees. Mostly the animals getting stung by bees, and I fucking hell.
Does it notify you every time a friendly NPC is attacked? Is that the deal?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So the sheep was stung by a honeybee. The whatever was stung by a honeybee. This was stung by a honeybee. That was stung by a honeybee.
Oh my gosh, Fulps is in. We're good.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Can we actually start
I'm clicking
before
start right now.
before midnight?
All right, before we start, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
making sure. Cool.
Okay, let's do the scene transition and do the introductions for YouTube since we've been chatting on stream for about an hour. Hello everyone for what is still CK Tuesdays. 3 minutes. We have finally loaded in. Everyone introduce yourselves.
Hello, this is Claiborne playing Gadariki and aiming for Russia.
This is Rab. I'm playing Permia. I used to be Greater Bohemia a few sessions ago.
Hey, this is Will. I'm playing Basmil or Basmol. I don't know how to pronounce.
Hey, this is Volps. I'm playing as the Despotate of Epirus, aiming for, of course, the Eastern Roman Empire.
And I, of course, am
Hell yeah.
Pope. In the clusterfuck that's Croatia. We haven't had a civil war in a while. That's a positive note, right?
Yeah.
You just jinxed yourself.
You are
All right.
57 years old.
I'm unpausing on 1 speed.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember last session I was having trouble declaring war on anybody at all because all my neighbors are the same religion and they join each other's wars, unfortunately, even without being allied.
Which religion?
A different flavor of Judaism than I am.
Oh, yeah, but you brought this on yourself. You chose to change the flavor of
Yeah,
Judaism out of the blue. Then.
might have been a bad idea.
You selected
I mean,
the incorrect religion. Tale as old as time.
Well, they haven't holy warred me yet, so I'm feeling pretty good.
at least you get the Holy War Casus Belli, but can't you just do Conquest?
I do not have access to Conquest as this flavor of Judaism or the other one because they're both organized religions, I believe. So I'd have to just I'd have to fabricate claims, which I mean wouldn't be that bad, honestly.
Oh, right, you're feudal. I thought you were still tribal.
Nope, almost the whole world is feudal or clan. There's a couple of
Wait,
holdouts.
Brainless Society is still here.
Yeah, that's the most devoted viewer.
Yes. What a Chad.
Brainless, sorry for keeping you waiting.
The your stream still shows starting soon for me.
Reload the
Refresh it.
page. You're probably not.
Yeah, okay,
Not
we're
live.
good. We're good.
Yeah, I was wondering why I only had 4 viewers and Israel and Brainless Society were online. Your page probably paused or something.
I could see the chat, but not the live video, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes the stream pauses. But Brainless Society, if we waited till the hour mark, it wouldn't be CK Tuesdays anymore.
True. We gotta get it in while we gotta get it in.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a lavender jade pendant for my birthday.
Nice.
It's a trinket though. What do I want to throw away? But on my single player on my single player run that I'm trying to recreate the Roman Empire, my first ruler got a legendary axe.
Oh, nice.
Not a wait, not a legendary. The level below legendary. The one that's
Like,
still purple but has a durability.
oh, gotcha.
Ah,
Still, it's like 250 years durability.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one that doesn't have durability.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if they
lucky
legendary
can be
enough.
items.
made. Can they be made?
Yes, it
Oh,
has
wow.
happened to me. It
I
is.
get the purple ones there through the adventurers.
Yep.
Ah,
Can sponsor people, and you got a purple one.
Because I get all kinds of cool stuff with the adventurers. Sometimes one guy went out and brought me back like St. George's sword.
ooh, that's dank as hell.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
I'm still 700 gold in debt. Yes, Brainless Society, time zones are weird. That's why I am in the correct time zone, UTC +0. If you ever want your brain to get fucked, just watch the Tom Scott video about calendars and time zones.
I don't know if my psyche's that resilient.
He starts
But yeah, I
talking
bet it's
about a
good.
he starts talking about a hypothetical program that calculates how much time it's been since a different a different time, and then he starts talking about time zones, and then he starts talking about different calendars because Russia was in the still used the Julian calendar until the 20th century,
Hmm.
and North Korea is on, and a couple of other countries are on a half an hour time zone instead of a clean 1 hour.
Yeah, that is a thing.
And then I don't know which country it is, but one like a Pacific country one year just decided to skip a day. It's an island country in the international date line, and they decided to skip a day.
So they
Hmm.
went from one side of the date line to the other, effectively.
Yep, basically. It went December 30th, January 1st,
Wacky.
because they wanted to trade with Australia. So they skipped it. They skipped the day so they could be on the other side of the date line. Yes, Brainless Society. You think you have 3 more hours, but those are 3 fake hours. UTC +0 is the only correct time, is the time you use in space.
Indeed. All other times are acts of ideology.
Insert Zizek snore here. Yeah, I can't hit up neither the Pope nor Rob for money anymore. I have to wait for the debt to get paid by itself.
Good luck.
Yeah, sorry. Try to get hooks on your rich bohemian neighbor.
There you go.
Who am I trying to? Who am I trying to murder? I forgot. Oh, it's the Abbasid.
Mm.
Why am I still trying to murder the Abbasid? It fell apart.
Oh, it's because
Oh,
it's
I
because I asked
remember.
you to.
Good, you caught me just in time before I canceled the freaking
Oh, I
before I
see the
Yeah,
canceled the plot.
because they still
Armenian
have
just broke up.
Abyssinia. Yeah, I broke them up.
Oh, nice.
I
So
almost
that
canceled that murder plot.
so that probably should do so that when the current Armenian ruler dies, Syria, the provinces in Syria will just gain independence, right?
I mean, you're
No
talking about
idea.
You hope so.
Armenia, not the Armenian principalities, right?
Yeah, the Armenian principalities.
Why the fuck am I murder plotting against the guy?
No. This guy for another reason.
Oh, okay.
It's just because he's too powerful. I want to get
22k
Georgia,
on such a small
Abkhazia.
fucking territory. Oh, he has a shit ton of stuff down in Somalia. Okay, that makes a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
Abyssinia. That's actually what he is. He's the Sultan of Abyssinia, but he just got all of this territory for some reason.
Yeah, it's when the weird stuff happens when the Abbasids die.
Right, because that would have been totally legal under one ruler with our rules, but now it's enclaves. Now that the Abbasids are gone.
Hmm.
Lag. I hope that we didn't crash.
I mean, it can't be
not.
me. I even put I lowered the graphics to the lowest it could be.
Yeah, I think it was just me lagging. I'm not sure if the game I think the game auto saves in multiplayer, right?
Let's hope
It
so.
Yeah.
must. It
I
must,
think
because otherwise,
it
how would
has
we
to.
ever continue a campaign? Yeah, so it must. It was auto. It was lagging on January 1st, so it must have been lagging making a save.
God, I lost my claim for Serbia. God damn it.
Oof.
I still have claim on the duchies, but I no longer have a claim on the kingdom.
That's rough.
God damn it! Why the fuck did I have to lead that army?
Yeah, if you lose a claimant war, you automatically
Yep.
lose your claim. That sucks.
Because I was gonna win that battle, but I had a small army and a big army. The big army was going in, but I was personally commanding the large army, and the large army died. I got captured. She forced me to capitulate.
Right.
Damn.
Truth, you up? No. Please tell me he didn't. Please tell me he didn't crash.
I really hope so. Maybe his mic's just off.
Can you guys also hear this sound?
What?
No, I can only hear you.
I for a moment I heard someone breathing on the mic, but not sure who that was.
Yeah.
It's probably me. Sorry. I moved my mic a little further away from my face.
Yep.
Oh, Fountain just disconnected from Discord. Okay. I would assume then he paused on purpose and he's just trying to get back in for voice.
Yeah, I really need to get me one of those technical difficulty screens, don't I?
Yeah.
Mm.
At least
Edgar Ilario, we are the Church of
a little better.
Leftism. We are going to overthrow. Yeah, he crashed.
No, fountain crashed. Ugh.
Shit.
We are the Church of Leftism, of the the leftist religion, and we are going to overthrow the false pope in Rome. There's only one pope here. And it isn't me because I forgot to make because I forgot to make the faith temporal.
Fountain's typing.
Yep, found and you are going to come back. Gonna have to come back. The technical difficulty stream. I'm gonna change the name.
Probably a little bad that I'm saying this, but I feel a little bit better knowing I'm not the only one with technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
thought last week was the
Willing.
technical difficulties one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Change the stream title to Technical Difficulties Edition.
He said go on without him. Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point we basically started 13 minutes ago, right? So
Yep.
might as well play for a little bit, right?
Yeah, he can.
Might as well.
He can rejoin.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Oh wait, so somebody already paused it. It looks like.
Fair.
I think Brainless wants you to read his poem out loud.
Does someone want to read Brainless's poem?
For UTZ0 is without play, and all its days be filled with work and toil. For none to rest or pause, 'tis a weary and unending toil. But for the sun to set upon many lands, the wiser man will change his clocks and hands.
Defamation.
Yeah, this seems like a poem that was like written by Benjamin Franklin to like argue about whether time zones should be adopted or not.
There is one correct time zone. It's UTC plus 0. There's a reason.
Yeah,
it's
that was
plus
that
0.
was like James Madison's position or something.
The only thing bad about UTC is that it's French. That's why it's UTC and not UCT.
My son that I have in the dungeon inherited a duchy. He's also my player heir.
Someone's about to come into ransom money.
No, he's staying in the dungeon. I want him to die. He killed 3 of my court members, including my other son and my nephew. And his stats aren't that great, so I'm just gonna hope that his son takes over instead.
And you're not expediting his death? I'm dead!
Oh, he's in the dungeon.
I died. Finally.
Oh, nice.
F's.
Finally I died. I can
Yeah.
change my law from male preference to equal. No, I can't. Everyone's against it.
You gotta change your hat too.
Nah, I'm gonna keep the papal tiara for now.
Okay.
Need me some secondary spouses.
So imagine that murder scheme against Abbasid went kaput, right?
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
It's okay. Oh, he's not It's not really all that powerful. Just it could be easier.
Sure, I'll marry the Princess of Transylvania. Can borrow money from the Holy Order. I'm no longer in debt. Oh, blessed be the day I'm no longer in debt.
Praise leftism.
All my vassals hate me though. Dude was in an intrigue. Sure, I'll at least get Schemer. Seriously, you're 50 years old and you haven't completed a single tree? Oh, what a fucking disappointment. Oh no, he's 30 years old. That makes more sense.
Yeah, really.
He's what you call a late bloomer.
Well, I have two serpentine Buddhas. Okay, more weaves. Okay, gonna marry for an alliance with a mercenary band. Free mercenaries. Okay, got all the weaves. Children like guardians. I gotta kill the Duke of Mallorca, or else I'll lose fucking land. The fuck are you? Or I could just conquer Mallorca. No, I refuse to create another cadet branch. No, I can't. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. Fuck. This is perfect. The House of Posadism. Motto: We love dolphins. And aliens.
That's a good one.
Not gonna. No, not the aliens yet. because we still don't know what aliens are. Is there a dolphin? There has to be a dolphin in the emblem designer.
Somebody made a program where you can upload a picture and it spits out
Ooh,
the
nice.
copy and paste you need for the emblem designer.
Because this has to be either a dolphin or the closest thing to a nuke. Because only through the cleansing fire of nuclear holocaust can we and our comrades the dolphins achieve full communism and live in harmony with the space aliens, who are also
Red
communists.
salute.
I
What
feel
the
like
fuck are you talking about?
Posadism.
you could pretty
Posadism.
easily probably make a UFO from uh, the emblems that are in there.
Vulps, are you not familiar with the one true
Oh,
ideology of Posadism?
oh, I know what that is. The guy that wanted to nuke the world. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Based. Wait, so you're talking about after the end? Is that it?
Yeah, he's gonna trigger after the end. You make them. Your goal this game will be to conquer the false pope, make the mods stable, and then we can play that as our next campaign.
There you go.
How do you remove emblems from the coat of arms?
Oh, you need to go to background and change the background settings so that it doesn't use cadet branch quartering.
No,
Actually,
I
it's on your
want
screen
cadet.
already.
I do want cadet branch quartering. I just want to remove the
Oh, you're gonna remove all those
yeah.
yellow things. I don't know. I think you might have to start from scratch.
Damn it. What if I have an idea? Fuck. Okay, what's the
Make them really tiny.
yeah? What's the one that looks like a nuke?
So because I had nothing better to do, I declared holy war for a duchy in Siberia, and they brought in a holy order and a neighboring ally. So I have to wait for my allies to march all the way from like Hungary. Join
Jeez.
me.
Did I work? I don't know. Damn it. I fucked it now.
Hope, imagine how many pop-ups you're getting while you're in this thing.
Oh, I'm sure there are plenty. Wait. I think this worked. Kind of, but it did. Good enough. I'm gonna call it good enough. Isra, thanks for the follow. We are one step closer to, and I'm pretty sure the sound played, but the the freaking animation didn't. Thanks for the follow. We are one step closer to our goal.
Boosh.
This year is the year we're making affiliate. Okay, who do I want to declare against? Do I have my claim on? I have my claim on Serbia back. No, I don't. I only have claims on duchies. Good enough. It's still territory. It's my real estate.
Serbia is barely more than a duchy anymore.
Yeah. Still, it's annoying because it's gonna take 3 wars to take them.
Wait, you're conquering Serbia?
Yes, mine.
Look, man, I just don't think I'll be able to form Byzantium without taking something to the west. You know what I'm saying?
Once I have Italia, we can talk. But now,
Okay.
this has been a long time coming. Of course, another civil war. The moment I declare on Serbia, you get a civil war. And I no longer have any outrageously good allies. Need to catch this army before they join up with the rest of them. Apparently, the pop-up that I missed while I was in the the fucking
Heraldry designer.
heraldry designer, yeah, was the dangerous faction one.
Oh no.
I'm not paying 180 coin for my kid to learn Magyar. Sure, I'll pay 40 for you to try. My 8-year-old gained stress. Okay, this battle is not going great. Why is it not going great? I have twice their... I have a better commander. I have twice their size. I have better men-at-arms counters. Oh shit, I lost most of my men-at-arms. That explains it. No, I didn't. Still have them.
You're the attacker. The battle's in mountains, so that definitely makes a difference. Attacking in mountains is usually not a good idea.
100%.
And they're defending a river crossing. Fuck. Yeah, brainless. Yeah, they were defending in the mountains and on the river and everything else. That hurt.
You lost the battle?
No, I won. Like
Okay.
I had. That was way too. They had a shit ton of advantage, but I still won. There was no way I'd lose that battle.
It was like a Pyrrhic victory.
Yes, that's the word.
Well, 1 year into this war, my allies are more than halfway here.
Yep, I feel that. I love it when you win a war in time for your allies to show up.
I haven't even fought a single battle yet because they outnumber me without my allies.
How the fuck do I have trebuchets and it's still taking 17 months to siege?
Trebuchets are out of fashion, bro.
Only a trebuchet can send a I don't know what the fuck projectile. Insert
Oh
the
wait, Trebuchet is above what I have even. I don't even know why.
yeah.
Never mind. No explanation.
I think
Trebuchets are
trebuchets are the best one so far.
yeah, unless there are cannons. Trebuchet. Oh yeah, there are bombards. Late medieval.
No,
Ah,
not
yeah.
before 1200. I don't think.
Yeah,
It's
you can
weird.
get bombards after 1200. But right now trebuchets are the best siege equipment you can get. How am I gonna take Constantinople without bombards?
How you what?
Nothing. Oh, I got Greater Bohemia because he's a dynasty member. I don't need an alliance.
Oh, nice. Better hope they don't create a cadet branch. I
I'm a
guess it doesn't
cadet
matter
branch.
because you're a cadet branch. Yeah.
Took him a while. Okay, I shouldn't have been able to call him into a war with with another dynasty member though. That seems like a
Yeah.
bit of a cheese.
True.
Shouldn't be able to call dynasty members to wars against other dynasty members. At least not unless you're actually allied.
Right.
God, this siege is taking forever. Where the hell is Greater Bohemia's army? Oh, there you are. 35k. 37. Yeah, I think I got this civil war handled. Twitch is complaining about the stream being unstable. I don't know why. No idea why.
Hmm.
Sometimes OBS does weird things.
Chat, why don't you go ahead and mash that quick refresh button, and maybe that'll do something for you.
I really wish I had better upload speed. I don't have bad upload speed, I have 100 megabits, but more is better. Not that I actually need upload speed, I care about upload speed. So it's OBS complains about the encoder, not the upload speed. Yeah, I could get a capture card and upload from a different PC, so it wouldn't have to encode, yada yada yada. Do I look rich?
We can't see you.
Exactly.
Mm.
My 3060 Ti is just being such a great little card. Gaming and encoding and doing everything, I love it. I'm so proud
How
of it.
could you not?
Cost almost a month's wages, but well, after taxes, it cost a month's wages. Ah, minimum wage jobs. Gotta love them.
You gotta.
Well, a year and a half into this war, my allies are one county away.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It took me so long to siege this fucking... thing. And now they attack me.
Damn it. My sieging force got caught out. I am a fool. I should never have split my force.
Okay, the fact that I'm sieging and they're attacking my siege shouldn't give them defending advantage. Shouldn't give them defending in the mountains advantage. Fuck off.
I
I
mean, they're
control the inside of the
defending
city.
in the, yeah.
Yeah, but the inside of the city isn't where their army is. Come on. Come on, Greater Bohemia, get your 30k stack here. Your 37k stack here.
And they're losing 93 gold a month to fight your civil war.
It's worth it, damn it. I gave birth to you. I gave birth to your wife. Your wife's my sister. White peace? Fuck off. Not white piecing this shit when I have Greater Bohemia's army on my side. Yeah, Bruno Society. It makes sense that the sieger is the attacker, but it also doesn't make sense that the sieger. They shouldn't get defending on mountains bonuses. That's all I'm saying. Because they are attacking my siege camp. I don't get siege camp fortification bonuses. Yep, one more civil war.
I mean,
In for a penny and for a fucking pound.
I don't imagine there being too much fortification in the camp.
You're cutting out a lot.
Yeah. No. He's a spy master that actually likes me. Even though he's shit. This reminds me of the earlier streams. Croatia engulfed in the fucking civil war.
Yeah, it's definitely come to be expected.
I mean, if we are gonna change to a modded stream soon, this is a fitting way to end.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever. We could try this one again. We could try to switch as soon as next week. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, it seems fitting that that my my war against the papacy would end in a civil war.
Oh, you're in 2 civil wars now.
I mean, I was already in one. What's another?
True.
I'm not lowering crown authority. God damn it! Okay, I could have lowered crown authority. The claimant I had to fight, but I could have lowered crown authority. But where would be the fun in that?
Oh, hey. Did my son die? No.
I can actually. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, it was showing that I could call the Serbian king as my ally in the civil wars.
Yeah, seems legit.
Yeah, I know I'm trying to conquer your territory, but help me out here. The fucking Greater Bohemia armies all here. Go fight the rebel armies for fuck's sake.
Crazy how stable the thing has been without too.
You sound like you're underwater still.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Everything is getting crazy how
Oh, man.
Underwater.
Wait. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And we lost them.
Yeah, if he was saying anything, you got cut out.
No, I wasn't cut out. I just
No, the thing I was saying is that it's kind of crazy how stable Greater Bohemia has been without like you commanding it, just the AI.
Yeah, I mean they did lose, like, it obviously they lost Bohemia itself, the Kingdom of Bohemia, which was very, very rich and
What?
high development.
What? They have Bohemia.
Well, no, sorry, they didn't lose but like obviously the whole game I was playing it, the King of Bohemia was also the Emperor of Bohemia.
Oh, I see.
So that's why like his economy's kind of trashed. He's losing 97 gold a month trying to help the Pope.
You can afford it.
And they were seniority for a while, which was kind of messing them up like internally. But I wouldn't be surprised if I mean they probably won't have like a dissolution faction most likely, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose a holy war or something, assuming we continue this long enough.
True.
Yep,
Oh,
we're
and
in
if
a
we don't
society
continue
that's.
it, oh sorry.
No, I was just we're in a society just. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah. What I was gonna say is if we decide to throw away this file or whenever we do, I'll go ahead and play it out till 1453 on observer mode and send you guys screenshots.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, we could start the following stream. Ah, no, that's probably a bad idea. I was gonna say we could load that save just to show everyone, but that would
I like
take a long
how
time.
it worked at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could just literally host a screenshot. I
Yeah,
mean, I guess we'd have
true.
to look around. That'd be the thing. Maybe I could stream on Twitch and you could just host me.
Hosting no longer works, but hosting is no longer a thing. But I don't know. When it's time, we can figure something out.
Yeah.
Or you can send me the
I mean,
save file.
I could send you
Yeah.
I could send you the save file, and you could just make a little YouTube video about it for YouTube at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then you could load it up on your own, and it wouldn't waste the time. I mean, in theory, if you joined right at the start time, probably by the time we were done looking at the file, everybody else would be there.
Yeah.
But I do agree that loading in and out of hosting multiplayer just to look at the file might be a little bit annoying.
I I don't have anyone with decent intrigue that actually likes me that I can make my spy master.
That sucks.
Everyone with half decent intrigue hates me.
Or is revolting against you currently.
Yep.
Why does everyone hate you so much?
Crown Authority, Claimant Faction, Short-term Reign. Take a pick.
Right.
Okay, should probably go fight the Serbians.
My grandson does not like me. Well, he has plus 67 opinion of me, but he has minus 40 from me causing the death of his dad by throwing him in the dungeon. So he has minus
I
40 for that, and he has plus 15 for magnificent fish pond. That really puts it in perspective.
I
He
think
cares almost as half as much about a fish pond as he did about me murdering his dad.
Must have been a hell of a pond.
I mean, it's magnificent.
God, now there's an
Mm.
independence faction? The fucking Sicilo French. The fucking Sicilo French want independence? Oh, this is such chaos, I love it. The cursed Sicilo French.
Yeah, please wipe them from this world.
They're Carlings too. That's why they're French.
Yeah. Carling extermination plan is going pretty well in the Byzantine Empire.
Yeah, at least I can. If at least if I don't manage to form the Byzantine Empire, at least I can proud myself on that.
You can't have 3 civil wars without a 4th. Another claimant.
Man, that's raw.
Another fucking claimant. I'm having so
Oh,
much
shoot.
fun. Dwarf Fortress has prepared me for this.
My guy had an event where I had a choice to get stressed out over my claims in Greater Moravia.
Such fucking chaos.
Hey, you know what would help me?
If I lost the Civil War?
No, no, no. If you formed a new empire, and then the kingdom of Sicily and Croatia would drift towards the new de jure empire, and then I would not have to conquer it to form Byzantium.
Yep.
So, can you form an empire?
This Metal Papacy doesn't give me an empire. Man, I can go for the HRE.
You can, but there's a decision: form a custom empire.
Yeah, but it's usually way harder. And I
You just
don't.
need 3 kingdoms. You just need to grab the kingdom of Romagna.
Oh, I have 50 counties and I need 80.
You need 80 and 3 kingdoms.
Yep, either 120
Damn.
counties or 80 and 3 kingdoms.
Ugh.
Damn, that
That's
sucks. If you
this.
formed a new empire, we could call it the Western Roman Empire,
I
and
mean,
I would be the Eastern Roman Empire.
I'm doing that on my solo playthrough, but there's no Western. You can't form the Western Empire. You can only form the empire after you conquer the 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 Byzantines.
Yeah, that shit. I don't like that.
I wanted to have the Western Empire and then conquer the Byzantines.
You're not conquering the Byzantines, man. Come on.
At least I got rid of those Sicilo-French. It's one less civil war. Fuck off. I'm not funding an inspiration to make a fucking brooch. Hey,
It would be the most storied brooch.
Saint Dwarf Fortress.
Forged during the War of Five Kings.
Okay, what do you guys think of Epirus now?
It's pretty
Swole.
beefy.
How you like me now? It's nice.
Did you fight that guy?
Yep.
Its leader is holding far too many domains. That's kind of fucked up.
Still don't have Constantinople though.
Yeah. He's my next target.
Yeah, Brotherly Society. I tried playing Valheim once. I I built a ship. I built a ship, and then I got to the other island, and then I died. And the ship was in the other island with all my gear. It was not fun. It was not fun. Uninstalled. It took me hours to build that fucking thing. I beat the boss. I got metal tools. I built a freaking ship. Then I died.
I installed that game to play with some friends, and then afterwards I refunded it because I was like, this was an amazing game, but there's no way in hell we're ever going to get this group to play together again. And I was
Yeah.
right.
I mean, yeah, Valheim's pretty good, but if you're playing solo, it's rough.
Yeah.
Still says I'm winning my civil wars somehow.
They're all probably fighting each other.
Yep. Fucking damage! Don't damage the fucking tapestry, you dicks! It's one thing to
They,
revolt against me, it's another thing to break the stuff. I was gonna spoil the ending of Glass Onion, but I won't. Go watch Glass Onion. It's really good.
yeah, I need to watch it.
I mean, looking back at it, I should have known. That's the greatest part about whodunits, good whodunits, is that you can go back and look at all the clues that you missed.
Right.
And in the beginning of Glass Onion, there's one really big clue that, but the thing is, you don't understand how critical that clue is
Sure.
until the ending. Like it's a fucking it's just a character's facial expression, nothing else. It's just a character's it's one character's facial expression reveals the whole whodunit, and you don't understand and you don't get it until the end.
Yeah, I gotta watch it at some point. I really liked the first one.
Yeah, I hadn't watched Knives Out yet. I guess because when there's like one movie that everyone's talking about, and then for some reason I just don't watch it,
Yeah.
and then it stays unwatched forever. Yeah, but then I watched Knives Out and it was amazing. Yep. See you later, Brainless.
Bye, Braidless.
Yeah. Thanks for holding out.
I gotta say, I think I enjoyed the aristocratic the aristocratic family more than I enjoyed the tech billionaire Elon Musk stand-in. I think
I don't know much about it.
there was better class criticism, but then Glass Onion just it's just Elon Musk. I don't know. There was no working. There's a character that you're supposed to be behind, but there's no like working class character. It's good, but in a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's amazing that this film was filmed years ago because it's Elon Musk. That guy is Elon Musk.
I mean, it's not like Elon Musk wasn't a
Naturally.
thing 3 years ago.
Yeah, true, but still. No, I really love, but I do like the themes of. I can't really discuss the main theme of Glass Onion because it's so central to the whodunit. But yeah, it's really good. Apparently, Ryan Johnson's already discussing a third one, as well he should.
Nice.
According to Ryan Johnson, he's just gonna keep making them um, as long as Daniel Craig is willing to do them.
That makes sense. Huh. All my neighbors seem to be busy in a war against you, Clay, except for one that doesn't have any allies.
Yeah, they all kind of suck and awesome.
All right, I'm doing it. Holy war time.
How the fuck do I still have
Holy war
another claimant
time.
faction that's not on war against me?
I think we are good to go to 2 speed.
Yeah, we could try it.
Croatia's such a clusterfuck right now.
Fact.
one thing that is really funny. I love Dave Bautista's character in Glass Onion. It's hilarious.
Never seen it myself.
Like he basic. Did you see Knives Out?
No.
Well, it's basically a class conscious whodunit.
Ah.
Uh, and on the new one, it's Elon Musk, a a politician, uh, a scientist that works for the Elon Musk stand-in, a has-been celebrity that keeps doing oof stuff that's only relevant because she's friends with that guy, with Elon Musk,
Hmm.
and Dave Bautista who plays a Manosphere streamer.
Nice.
And it's Dave Bautista is just so great in that role. It's hilarious.
I bet.
And then of course the stand-in for Wozniak, or the people who did all the work and got ripped off by the Elon Musk stand-in. And they're all in Elon Musk's private island, and someone murdered someone.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I gotta give it a watch at some point. I like the first one.
It is very good. I mean, at least I'm not in an inordinate amount of debt.
Yeah, I just went into massive debt to try to win this stupid holy war.
Boosh. Just won
Oh,
my
you seem to have
invasion.
won yours.
Yeah, and I colored in all the little patches that weren't there.
Hopefully, my neighbor doesn't bring
Oh
in
my god,
more.
I have so much land to give away. Hold on, I gotta not piss a bunch of people off.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna give it to my kids,
Long,
I guess.
long Vladimir.
um, shit.
How much do you need for Russia? You you're there basically. Pretty sure you confirm Russia.
I might. Let me figure it out.
You need at
And I
least
can.
800 gold, I think.
Yeah, I do need more money.
Yep.
Let's just let it run. I'll get the gold and I'll just hand these out as I can. Oh wait, maybe I could just ask for a bunch of ransom real quick.
I really wish Greater Bohemia would just go fight my civil war while I siege down Serbia instead of clogging up around my army.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's what you get for defensive wars.
I mean, when you want the AI army to follow you, it stays put. When you want it to go do something else, it follows you.
No doubt.
If there was a way to tell the AI what you wanted to do, like either not directly, but like a follow me or don't follow me thing.
Yeah.
Level 2 stress, fantastic. I don't want to become a profligate or improvident, for fuck's sake. I need some better way to relieve stress. I can call a
Always
hunt.
change religions.
No, never.
Never.
Worked too hard to create this one.
God damn it, I'm still not there. I need
I got a
4
pet
more
cat.
counties.
I got a pet cat just in time. I'm gonna call you Lennon. Uh, your king just went on a hunt in the middle of a huge civil war. No biggie.
Got to keep morale up somehow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that hunt didn't relieve any stress. Fuck. Seriously, petting the cat only took 6 stress away? Okay, I need me a fucking court jester. My wife, become the court jester. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's a carling too.
Yeah.
Perfect for court jester duties. Who's never played that age-old childhood game, Pin the Tail of the Carling? Okay, I really need to get out of this war with Serbia so that I can finally start focusing on the civil wars. Okay, please let that be Serbia done. There you go. One less war. Now to go kill some rebels.
Bohemia at a casual negative 775 gold.
And it's all for fighting my war.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, another civil war? Yeah, the one faction
Wow.
that had it declared on me just declared.
It's one of those days, huh?
Doesn't look like I can call Bohemia on this one.
What is this? Hmm. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was you.
It was me. Yes.
Yeah, the moment when I tried to marry off one of my kids and all I get is Epirus.
Yeah. Depends on if you have the inheritable traits filters on or not.
I had no filters, just on relevance. All of the top stuff was Epirus.
I mean, it part of it bases it on the alliance
Yeah,
score,
it
and it
was more.
shows you anyone who might be willing, so that it always includes players.
Yeah, it was mostly based on alliance power. God, the civil wars are annoying.
So how much longer are we thinking of going, by the way?
I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, me too. Whenever someone feels like dropping, I'm good.
Alright, well, I'm think about going out to dinner in a bit here, but I want to finish this war at least first.
I wanted to at least do my war against Italia. I do have a lot of um, claims on it.
Well, important question: are we playing this campaign again next time?
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah. If
whatever
we're
you
not,
decide.
I might as well. I need to finish Russia then, because I want to at least do that.
Yeah, I also want to finish the Byzantine Empire. So I'm pretty sure we can both do this, finish our objectives by next session, then that's it.
Yep.
Seems reasonable.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, just whenever you guys are ready to wrap up, we'll pause and save. I'm in a war, but I'm good to stop whenever.
Yeah, there's nothing I
The
can do
wars,
that will unfuck the situation in Croatia, so same.
yeah, the wars up here go on forever just because of the travel times.
Speaking of ending, is there anyone y'all want to raid? Because none of the people I usually raid are online.
Well, I've recently been watching Blind IRL, who is a sort of lefty Dwarf Fortress streamer that kind of like burst out onto the scene recently with the release of the Steam version. Been on the scene for many's the year. Now is busting out.
And they are streaming Dwarf Fortress.
Indeed. I'm watching in my mother monitor, in fact. Yeah, one of the things that Blind likes to observe on his stream is that the dwarves basically form an anarcho-communist commune, at least until, they elect to end or are given royalty. Then they're anarcho-monarchists.
Yep. Fortunately, then you get a mayor, and then from there you gotta fucking get some fucking royals. That's no good.
Yeah, but at least the royals provide services in Dwarf Fortress in that you can use them as therapists.
I mean, insofar as I'd like to throw all the royals into magma, that's therapy.
Yeah, that's what your dwarves do is they cry on him and stuff and yell at him, and then they feel better.
Speaking of therapy, I think Dwarf Therapist has been updated to version 50.
Yeah, but only for observational purposes. It doesn't actually. You can't make changes. I don't think yet.
Yeah, and the labors hasn't been implemented yet. I really need a mod
Yeah,
to fix the labors.
So why does the
yeah.
Steam version not have some stuff implemented? Is because it doesn't work with the GUI?
Uh,
They just pushed out the version earlier, so they could just like get it done.
yeah, Steam version's just
It's not
version
quite done yet.
50.
Yeah, but I mean, they're gonna redo a lot of adventure mode and add it all. Update it graphically and stuff. So it's understandable if it takes a good while.
I guess what I'm saying is, why isn't the Steam version just the regular game with tiles? Is there a new GUI?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all mouse driven now instead of using Dwarf Therapist
Yeah,
as people used to do.
yeah,
It's
they
just on board.
added mouse support. Oh yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
it's rather yeah, it's definitely worth buying the Steam edition. If you want something less complex, I would recommend No Moria, although it the dev has basically abandoned development, called it done, and it's fine. It still has some bugs though, and once you get to automatons, there's not much for you to do. There's also RimWorld, which is the thing everyone compares to Dwarf Fortress.
I love Dwarf Fortress. I am fanatical about Dwarf Fortress. I'm shot. I could have tried to get into it earlier, but I didn't. And now that I am into it, I like have been up playing it till like 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
Just like not watching the clock, and it's like, oh, look what time it is.
yeah. Yesterday I had to record a video, but then I was playing Dwarf Fortress and I really didn't want to stop playing Dwarf Fortress in order to go play something else.
Right. It's like I'm sure I will maybe someday at some point burn out a little bit on Dwarf Fortress, but like I love this game. I absolutely love that game rather.
It is very good. Yeah, the thing that I want a mod that makes labor better, that allows me to set priorities and shit like that. Like something like more like No Moria or Rimworld.
Yeah.
Mm,
No Moria
I've
was
just
a
been
headache to
vibing
make.
with
Yeah, labors in No Moria was a fucking headache. But at least you could set priorities and stuff. Oh, it's Rev. Imagine this, but on Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings is an arcade game compared to Dwarf Fortress.
yeah,
But
a little
I
bit.
mean,
But if
you're
you can figure
intended
it
to
out,
fail in Dwarf Fortress a lot.
Yeah, you're supposed to die.
yeah,
The game
it's
literally
all a
coined
learning
the phrase
process.
"dying is fun," losing is fun.
Yeah, so worth it. So much fun. My favorite time is when you have like a badass military dwarf that just cleaves through an entire army of enemies.
And then,
Those are the good moments.
or then goes mad because you don't have a specific food that he likes, and kills all of the fortress with a cup.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It's Rev. Make sure that the first thing you do is dig down to the bottom layer. That's where the good stuff is.
Yes. The circus and the clowns.
That's where all the fun lives.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost out of this fucking civil war, and all it cost me was losing the Crown Authority War, the Liberty War.
Fair enough.
No, trust me, it's Rev. The deeper you go, the more fun you'll have.
Absolutely.
Have better minerals, magma powered stuff. Nothing but fun.
You'll never find adamantium unless you go down.
True? How will you make your dwarf Wolverine if you don't find adamantium?
Exactly.
Ah, damn, I lose renown every time I call a dynasty member. That sucks. I'm already fabled. I don't care. I'm not the dynasty head, so I am the dynasty head. I haven't been the dynasty head in so long. What are the legacies? For some reason, these motherfuckers went into Guile. Why the fuck would you go into Guile? Monthly tyranny, negative monthly tyranny. Fuck off. Who the fuck goes into Guile?
The
Guile
AI.
from Street Fighter.
It's true. I know this is only a temporary thing, but I'm kind of giggling over the fact that my dynasty all the way up in Siberia has a higher renown than Bulbs' does.
Oh, motherfuck, someone tried to murder my ass, and then
Wait,
my
really?
cat saved me from the spider.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's significantly only well known.
I guess probably my house has been around since the beginning of the game, and yours is probably like something that was formed during the game.
I mean, pretty sure wasn't, but he was just a count in
Yeah,
Epirus, I think.
But yeah, just to count the whole time, that would probably do it.
getting plus 30, almost plus 14 renown a month. 234 leaving members. One emperor, two kings, three dukes. Two dukes by marriage, two barons by marriage. Saeed isn't matrilineal, is it? It only passes
What
through
is
the
it?
Isn't?
Saeed.
Oh, no idea.
I don't think so.
I think it only passes through the father. That's for
Yeah,
science.
that's why. Yeah, that's why it's hard to get it in your dynasty if you don't begin with.
But I am related. They are related. Apparently, my kid is closely enough related to some Abbasids that if I marry them, they'll be inbred.
Hmm.
It sucks when you want to you're breeding so many geniuses, but you only have a quick guy, and all of the quicks are too old.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know. I think that if you have a trait, different levels of a trait, uh, but the same trait type, it should still synergize.
Oh
It's dumb
no,
that it
my
doesn't.
brave son.
Oh no, man. We have Lebanese now here. The Lebanese speak Greek.
Wow, I lost so many men at arms that I'm now at positive income, or so many levies.
Big brain plays.
Hmm.
I like how in CK3 there's a decision called scrape the barrel, but it has nothing to do with your troops.
What does it do?
I think it adds courtiers if you don't have any.
Yeah, recruits a random lowborn
Oh,
for a court position.
Like if you don't have enough courtiers to like fill stuff.
I might go a little bit faster if
My
nobody
my
minds.
my half brother with the freaking disfigured mask and the Pope hat. This looks pretty fucking cool.
Clay, were you saying we should probably put on 2-speed?
I wouldn't turn it down.
Yeah, let's try it. Something must have dropped us back to 1-speed because we were on 2 for a bit.
Yeah, I just noticed it. I don't know what caused it.
Wow, my kid died in battle. My brother died of a botched treatment. Not a good time. Who's the third death gonna be?
Just somehow my chancellor got somehow a guy with one diplomacy got made my chancellor.
Bizarre.
Might have been a misclick since apparently he was already in my court or in my council. I love it when people with actually good skills demand council rights. Sure, you were gonna be there anyway.
Right?
If you give them council rights, though, their kids get council rights too, I think.
Yeah, that's the one problem. I mean, the best way to get the AI to fight your wars is to suspend your troops. Otherwise, he'll just follow you around like an idiot.
Potentially.
Because I have my army sieging a county, and Great Moravia, Great Bohemia was just standing around me. Ah, fuck. Why did Great Bohemia have to go conquer Bavaria? I think I'm gonna need that territory, mate.
You need one county in Trent. Unfortunately, Bavaria conquered it, and I couldn't stop him.
Damn it.
There was a point where Bavaria was pressing their claim on all of Italy, I think, or like one of the kingdoms of Italy or something, and I cajoled him into stopping because I didn't want him to do that. So I tried my best.
Sure, I'll make you master of the hunt if that makes you happy. Finally.
Why did you imprison my... Oh, wait. Is that a relative? Yeah, my cousin. What did my cousin do to you?
Your cousin was fighting a civil war against me.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting. The brother that pressed for council rights died, and his heir didn't get council rights.
Seems legit.
Yes, indeed.
Must have been Wolves. I could steal a county from you, but I'm not gonna.
What you mean you could steal a count?
You have you have one a de jure county of mine.
How the fuck would you press that?
I can send because my court grandeur is higher than 6. I can tell my steward to flip the county.
Oh fuck. Well, we now have to press a holy war against Croatia.
I'm not gonna. I'm just telling you I can.
Yeah, just telling you I can press a holy war against the Kingdom of Croatia as well. Just saying. I could, but I won't.
You paused the game.
Yeah, I paused the game because I just got a shit ton of counties. Because I completely destroyed the cardinals in Greece.
Nice.
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 Constantinople. Finally. So you had a claim on Constantinople?
I got a claim on everything. I just spent this whole time making claims on counties since I could get a single claim on duchies.
Right.
So I got county by county a claim on everything.
Hell yeah.
Greco Mordvin.
Yeah, don't
Oh
worry about
no.
that. I'll fix it. Just give me time.
I mean, even on my solo game today, I got some Avars becoming the becoming the Holy Roman, not the Holy Roman Emperor, the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire. So it was the Khan. The greatest part, it was the motherfucker was still called Constantinos. So it was Khan Constantinos of the Byzantine Empire. You just see a Mongol dude with Mongol robes.
Makes sense. Least Eastern Greek.
So
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Now just say they still have the accounting Crete, but I mean, meh.
Should I
Yeah, that
find
barely
out what
counts.
happens when I hit stress level 3?
Uh, it's fatal.
It can be. Sometimes you get lucky and you just have a regular mental break, but you have to choose an option that reduces your stress.
Well, let's hope it's fatal because my heir is 17 years old.
Oh my
But he has
god.
shit stats.
I moved my capital to Constantinople, right? But since just look at my royal court.
Oh, it isn't max. Oh, max status 400. I thought it was 300. Okay.
Oh, it's Greco-Roman, Greco-Mordvin, and Catholic.
No, but I mean the court uses continental European architecture instead of
Yeah, because it's Finnish.
Mediterranean. Yeah, that's
Because Mordvin
ah,
is Finnish.
I hate it. I hate it so much. It will take 16 years to convert the culture. For 16 years, I'll have to drink as a barbarian, to eat as a barbarian, this barbarian culture.
How long does it take to convert the religion?
The religion, let's see,
Greco-French. Look at you.
8 years.
I should convert the fucking Sicilo French, but I don't want to make them Croatian.
Somehow I got really lucky, and the only county that has my culture is my capital.
Yeah, that's the good that's the good thing about creating a Roman character. I have a one county in my solo. I have a one county kingdom. I have a one county of my culture.
Yeah.
So the so the Romans are the most advanced culture in the entire world, and I don't even have that much development. It's only 27.
Yeah, you just don't have any counties of low development.
Yep.
Are you guys thinking we'll stop here, or do we want to keep going a little bit?
I kind of do gotta go, so maybe stop here and finish it up the last bit of it next time around.
Sounds
Sure.
good to me.
Yeah. No,
All
since
right.
I got Constantinople, now I know for sure there's no decision. I have to take the whole shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks. Um, so are you good? Are you done clicking, Volps?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna save and we'll call it here.
And I
For
guess
sure.
we'll be rating Blind IRL. Thank you everyone who's been watching on Twitch. Please hit the follow. We are almost making affiliate. Everyone over on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.
Bye.
So long,
Bye.
all. Alrighty, well, I'll catch y'all later then.